Red Army continues to sweep through Europe, NATO is reeling. It won't be long before the tenuous alliance unravels and the people rise up in protest against their corrupt governments and the communist ideas.
After weeks of bitter fighting in Europe, it was clear that we weren't losing. But we weren't winning either. Except for France, NATO forces were as unable to push back the front as we were to push it forward. The generals, being quite fond of their own lives, desperately sought a solution to this stalemate, and finally one was found. A strike force would be sent to the Norwegian coast to destroy the anti-air defenses there and open up a corridor for our bombers to fly through. Colonel Arlovsky was chosen to lead this strike, and Captain Malashchenko was ready to burst with pride over the mission. But the rest of us were just happy to get out of the meat grinder that Germany had become.
This is Kasavka. Execute turn on my mark.
This is Sokol. Weapons free. I repeat, weapons free. Sokol 1 to Romano. Force a breach and destroy that radar. We cannot reinforce until it is disabled.
Neutralize the enemy.
Our ultimate goal is the command center hidden in the mountain. But we have to secure the surrounding area before we move in, especially the outer anti-air defenses. Take good care of your men, Comrade Lieutenant. They're all you have until that radar is down. Sokol 1 out.
Jackal going Sokol 1. We suffered radar damage on the way in and I have beached the aircraft north of a small village. Request link up. Priom.
Sokol 1 to Shakal. Have the men you carried take up defensive positions. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Understood, Sokol 1. We'll try to fend them off. Shakal out.
Armor grenade! What is heading out now? Engage!
The objective is the radar, Romano. We cannot call in reinforcements until you have destroyed it.
Neutralize the enemy.
We have breached the first perimeter. Remaining forces will push forward as soon as you move toward the radar, Romano.
Malashchenko here. We'll soon be in control of the beach. Norwegian forces are slowly retreating. They haven't offered much resistance so far.
Do not get overconfident, Captain. These are experienced cold-weather fighters we're facing, and they know the lay of the land.
They don't seem very experienced to me. Pitiful rabble, like all NATO forces. Slabaki. Malashchenko out.
We should move the BMP to the enemy.
Give us some support here.
Our tracks are steady.
Anti-tank. Go!
Enemy destroyed.
They are engaging us. They are engaging us. Loading rocket launchers.
Target eliminated. Armor, we're preparing the target.
They're taking heat. They are engaging us.
APC here. Your orders. Enemy destroyed. Repair vehicle ready. Fixing vehicle. Enemy.
Give us some. Get acknowledged. Go. We're on move. Товарищ Tabor.
Armor transport is ready to go.
Товарищ командир, we're ready.
Armor moving out. Art, move. Roll out. Vehicle, get move. Armor available for battle. Art track, roll out. Roll out. Fire missile immediately. Agreed, roll out. Keep for the situation here.
They are engaging us.
Unit killed.
They are engaging us.
Do you need fixing vehicle? What are your next orders? Heavy personnel round! Tonnage Commandeer! Medium tank here!
They're taking hits!
Target eliminated! Target eliminated! Neutralize that target!
Your command, товарищ Castle! They are engaging us! Go! Castle!
Excellent, Lieutenant. The radar is down, and we have established contact with our comrades in the Air Force. Further reinforcements can now be brought in.
There is a mid inside the transport. Let's go, we're all aboard.
What should we... Our tracks are rolling! We should move the beach!
We have the beach secured, but one of the Ekranoplanes was forced to land further north. I want you to clear a route through the village and link up with them, Romanov. The Norwegians have that village well fortified. Use available fire support and hit them hard. Timing is the key.
Where do you want us?
Infantry good to go.
Romanov, the Air Force will be supporting us throughout this mission. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. You are to move northeast through the ravine while Romanov assaults the village.
Говорит Maloshenko. Moving northeast now, Comrade Colonel.
Excellent. We can count on the Norwegians bringing reinforcements into the area soon. Speed is of the essence. We cannot win a prolonged fight.
Where do you need
Sokol 1 out.
Get aboard.
Armor,
We're all
starting
aboard.
repairs now. Medium armor needed.
Maloshenko на связи. Any word from our comrades at the Fulda Gap?
None yet, but I am sure we will learn about their fate within a few hours.
I'm sure they will be victorious. None can stand against us. Maloshenko out.
Tonnage Commandeer. BMP. Armor moving out track driving. RP.
Yeah, Shaka. What is the status of those reinforcements? Priom.
They are moving to you now. Expect link up soon. Sokol 1 out.
Commandeer, where do you want us? Recover from armor. Out track driving. Armor moving out heading for the position. Are there any vehicle in the siege of the enemy? Armor transport is fighting. We're moving out now. The target.
Target sighted and logged, starting the attack run. Walk out.
We are driving.
Direct hit on the board. Returning back to base. Over.
We've got a situation here.
We're in the middle of something.
Killed Savage.
Affirmative.
Target killed.
Out. Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates.
Tonnage Commandeer. Be heading for the position.
This is a Hochi.
Товарищ,
Kills
go.
confirmed.
No, go.
Returning to base. Over.
We got the target. Tonnage Commandeer. Armor, under attack.
Bunker buster
Target
requested.
eliminated.
Delivering it to the target.
Armor
Visual
buster
control
targeted.
The area is burning.
What are you
That one
initiating
is heading
field
back.
repairs? Target eliminated.
Infantry ready. Go. Go, go! That's important. He can't do that.
Attack. What are your next door fixing
We killed an enemy.
Knowledge.
Disable the hostile.
Hunting for tanks.
What now,
Working
Tavares
out.
Commander? Get going. Let's move it. Move it. Go! 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 Acknowledged. Moving out.
Attack run completed.
We
I hit
got a
some
ceasefire.
hostiles. Pointing out.
Roll out. Recover. We're repairing the target. Armor moving heading for repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now. Incoming fire. Watch out. Kill the hostile in that building. Somebody coming in. Give us some order. Is our tank.
Where do you need us?
Somebody's coming in. We got the target.
Moving.
What are your next orders? Armor transport moving out. We're moving out now.
Destroy the enemy.
Our tracks
You are making good progress, Lieutenant. Watch out for enemy fortifications. Maloshenko, report.
We are holding at the mouth of the ravine. Only light resistance so far.
We caught them off guard, but they will rally soon enough. Stay vigilant. Sokol 1 out.
APC hostile engaged. Neutralize the enemy. Heading for the position. Yes, Tavares Commandeer. Moving. We're in battle with the armor on the move.
Where do you need infantry? Heading out.
Attacking us. Armor initiated.
Almost there, Romanov. Keep pushing.
Starting
Говорит Malachenko. What is the status of the stray chronoplane?
They are holding, but won't be able to do so for much longer without your help.
Maybe if they learned to navigate in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We are lucky the landing went as smooth as it did, Marashenko.
Initiating field repairs.
Give us some support. Get going!
Давай!
Run quickly!
Target eliminated. Repair vehicle fixing vehicle destroyed.
We defeated an enemy. Infantry good to go.
Target eliminated.
Go! Acknowledged.
Enemy destroyed.
We are move. Move out and pace it up.
We've got initiating field repairs. Army transport available. Defeated. Launching missile down. Target killed. APC here. Going to the destination. What object? Repairing ourselves now.
Hostile destroyed.
Good, the way is clear. Link up with Shakal by the beach.
Where do you need us?
Enemy destroyed.
Don't forget to watch your rear, Romanov. More Norwegian forces are moving toward you.
That is coming.
You must hold them at bay, Lieutenant.
This is Shakal. It is exceedingly good to see you, comrades.
Our tracks are rolling.
So-called one here. We don't leave our own to suffer, Shakal. On that, you can rest assured. The Norwegians are renewing their attack, Lieutenant. Dig in around the aircraft and hold. Malachenko will attack them from the south. That should draw off their forces eventually.
Acknowledged. Malachenko на связи. I see Norwegian forces moving toward the second beachhead. We're engaging at long range, but holding in place.
Very good, Captain. As soon as Romanov has secured and fortified the area, we'll continue the attack inland. Norwegian infantry is attacking through the forest. Call in napalm strikes to expose and neutralize them.
Говорит Malachenko. We just fought off a determined attack here. We have to move soon or we'll lose the initiative.
You are right. We will move as soon as Romanov has secured that beachhead.
Going in there now.
So-called one here. The second beachhead is secured. We can now fly over our primary mission. I'm reinforcing you with some heavy armor, Romanov.
Repairing the target. What should we do? Going to the destination. Heading for the position.
Your next task is to take control of the surface-to-air missile batteries located on the hills to the east. Speed is of the essence, comrade. Right now, we are extremely vulnerable to enemy air attacks.
Anytime. Risk repairing our comrade. That is coming here.
Norwegian fighter bombers are moving toward us this very minute, Romanov. If you can secure those missiles swiftly, we might escape their wrath.
Affirmative. Ordnance loaded. Walk is taking off.
Armor available for battle. Neutralized. Heading to driving. Armor transport. Our truck drivers are driving. All armor killer. We're moving out now. We can heading for the position.
Laser guided bomb delivered. Returning to base. Out.
Armor heading for driving. Enemy move. Driving coming to you. Armor moving out.
Orders? Affirmative. Move it. Impact. Move. Go. Spray to the destination.
Romanov, we have to secure both the radar and the missiles. So you will have to split up your forces and coordinate your attack.
Yes, enemy killed. Hostile defeat.
Delivering a laser guided bomb to the coordinates. Out.
Repair object.
Target
eliminated. APC here. Your orders. Armor under attack. Hostile
Mission
defeat.
accomplished. Out.
Where can we assist? Repair initiating field repairs. Target eliminated.
Охотник here.
Where do you
Going to
go?
hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Товарищ, acknowledged.
Yes, exiting vehicle eliminated. Initiating field repairs.
This is Охотник.
Stopping
Enemy
repairs
kills
now.
confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
Realize we are repairing the target. Tracks are rolling.
Get to castle!
Give us some orders. Hostile targeted. It's armor rolling. Our tracks are rolling. We're engaged. Launch the missile now. The British coming. We're to roll out.
They're acknowledged.
Hostile defeat. What are your next orders? We're engaged. APC on armor.
Kill an enemy!
Access log starting the attack. Walk out.
Armored transport available.
Sokol 1 here. The first wave of enemy bombers is but a minute out. We need control of those surface-to-air missiles.
This is a Hoyt. Targeting enemy tanks.
APC here. Target eliminated.
They're under fire!
Neutralize the enemy. Repairing our comrade. Neutralize the enemy. Stop. Repair started.
Night vision accomplished. Enemy vehicle out.
We got a
Give us a go.
ceasefire here.
Товарищ, move! Go!
What are your next order? Ins, attack.
Give us some support here! Let's have давай! Heads down and go!
Armored transport is ready to go. Stopping repairs now.
Sokol 1 here. Well done, Romanov. We have control of the missiles and the radar. The Norwegian fighters are veering off. Now they will have to come at us over land. You saved us from certain harm, Romanov. Again and again, you prove your worth. There is no time for rest. The Norwegians are preparing a counterattack on your position, Romanov. You must defend at all costs. The Air Force has a new experimental bomb they wish to test. They have several flights ready to deliver this ordnance on your target coordinates. Use it to fight off the enemy and deny them cover.
Malashenko here. You will need that bomb, Romanov. I see several companies worth of infantry advancing toward you. We got to take.
They are coming at you from the south, Romanov. Enemy units moving in from the west.
Говорит, Kamchak. Recon bearings
You
fire.
are hurting them, Lieutenant. Keep it up.
This is Kamchak. The sortie was a complete success. Out.
Neutralize the enemy. Fixing this machine now. Eliminated.
The Norwegians are renewing their attack from the east.
Your repair started.
We got the target!
Yeah, Kamchak. We are inbound.
The target is defeated.
Need some missiles.
The Norwegian attack will soon be spent.
Working as planned. Out.
Recovery vehicle available for repair.
Hold on, Lieutenant. It won't be much longer.
Target killed.
Говорит, Kamchak.
Repair
Recon
vehicle
bearings
ready.
fire.
Fixing vehicle. They are attacking us.
This is
Destroy the
Kamchak.
enemy.
The sortie was a complete success.
Destroy
Out.
the enemy!
Get them driving. Push it.
We killed an enemy!
Yes, initiating field repairs.
You got casualties. Target defeated!
This is Kamchak. Coordinates
Destroy the
received.
enemy!
They are attacking us. Target.
Area burning. Out.
Enemy destroy. You need repairs now. Your orders. Fixing vehicle.
Anti-air gun.
Target eliminated. What should we do? We are engaged. Repair started.
Destroy the enemy!
Repairing ourselves. Hostile defeated.
Товарищ командир, we are under fire.
Neutralize the enemy.
Check
They are
it.
attacking us.
Clear the target area.
Welcome. Repair started.
We got casualties.
Got new orders for us!
Check it out.
Soldiers first spawn! They're engaging us!
You got casualties. Initiating field repairs. Fixing vehicle.
Sokol 1 here. The attacks are ceasing. Well defended, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force thank you for your assistance in battle testing the new bomb. It was a complete success. Now, take your forces to the main base entrance and secure it. We will send in the engineers as soon as the area is deemed safe enough.
Tоварищ командир. Yes, товарищ driving. Move.
Captain Malashenko, you are responsible for the SAM launchers. Get your troops into position as soon as Romanov has started moving toward the entrance.
Consider it done, Sokol-1. Malashenko out.
We're close, but stay focused on the task at hand. Only when the base has been destroyed can we return to the beaches and then hold. Enemy helicopters have been sighted in the area, Romanov. You might need anti-air support.
Move. The transport is our lift.
With drive.
Tоварищ repairing our comrade.
Everyone's inside.
APC heading for the position. We're moving out now. APC move driving.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out.
There is the entrance.
Yes.
Neutralize the defenses and move into position, Romanov.
We're move.
Meet with drive.
Товарищ командир, where our tracks are steady. Armored transport is ready to go.
This is Orel. Hostiles neutralized in the strike
Roll
zone.
out now. APC will move now. Roll out. Heading move. Roll out. Hostile fortification neutralized. APC here. Your orders.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Stepping any second.
Target eliminated. Target killed. Armored
Strike mission
transport.
defeated. Hostiles are dead.
Walking
Roll
fire.
out.
We're moving out. Hey, engage. Rolling. What is going on? We've got a situation here. Target coming here. We're with BM. Roll out. Driving. Roll out. Driving.
Well done, Romanov. You've gotten a foothold. Now keep pushing.
Armor under attack. Drive to the rolling. Your orders.
Target defeated.
Orel is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear. Over.
Initiating field repairs.
Driving.
We got it here. Roll out. Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target. Armor here. Armor moving out. Tоварищ командир. We got the target.
There's the support member.
Orel here. Payload dropped right on top of the enemy. Heading back.
Duck. Disable the hostile. Fire the missile. Rolling.
We have the entrance. Dig in and get some fortifications up, Lieutenant. The engineers will need time to get all the explosives in place.
We're moving to the perimeter. Target armor here. Товарищ командир. Armor heading for the position. Командир. We're with you. Starting move. Roll out. We are in move.
We can coordinate moving. Drive.
Repair armor on the move. Repair started. Medium armor ready for command. Our strikes are rolling.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The engineers have moved inside.
Defeated. We got a situation.
You must hold in place until our engineers have finished placing the demolitions. The Norwegians will throw everything they have at you, but you must not let them through. Understood? Sokol-1, out.
Malashenko на связи. My scouts report large enemy troop movements near the base entrance. You have a real fight on your hands, товарищ.
Fixing vehicle. We're rolling, yes. Target killed. Commandeer, we're with you. We're moving. Our tracks are steady. Our tracks are steady. Hostile defeated.
As soon as we are done here, we will return home.
They are engaging us!
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. Report.
Говорит Малашенко. It's rather calm around here. Sporadic attacks, but nothing serious.
They are concentrating their attacks from Romanov and the base entrance. I will call on you to support them if needed.
Understood, Comrade Colonel.
Target killed.
Romanov, burn the forests around you to deny the Norwegians cover and concealment.
We got the target!
Order received. Target.
Only a few minutes more, Lieutenant.
Target killed. Do you need repairs now? Target eliminated. Target eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The engineers report that half of the explosives are in place.
Coordinates are on fire. Returning to
Target
base.
eliminated.
We got the target!
Enemy destroyed. Target eliminated.
You are doing well, Romanov. Hold them off.
Hostile defeated.
What now, товарищ командир?
Hostile defeated. Incoming fire. Watch out.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The engineers are finishing up now, Romanov. It won't be much longer.
Where can we assist the fixing vehicle? Give us some orders. Our tracks are rolling.
defeated an enemy.
Target perimeter armor rolling.
Товарищ командир, target defeated.
Hostile defeated. Repairing this machine now. Neutralize the enemy. APC here. Disabled. Keeping us from attacking us. Position. Heading for the position. Tarish Commander. Prepare start target.
The engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Target killed.
Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Малашенко here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes. I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.